YouTube? This is your boy Jay Garrick. So I want to talk to you guys about The Flash, Season 4, Episode 15, Enter FlashTime. And right now we see Barry trying to go through a breach. He's been trying to do it all day. I think he's just trying to, I think we saw a little speedster equation up on the little board there. It looks like he's been trying to understand it a lot more, actually. This is all part of Barry's plan to actually, being able to defeat the Thinker. So, because remember last week, unfortunately, Izzy, aka the Fiddler, was actually killed by the Thinker. So Barry's still trying to figure out, okay, how can he escape and or prevent that from happening once more. And then also, they learned that the Thinker uses pocket dimensions to teleport to places so easily. So that's what Barry was practicing with Cisco earlier on, just a few minutes ago, actually. And then to what Cisco was so tired of doing. So Iris is telling her, man, like, listen, you need to take a break. Like, let's go do something. Because he's been doing this all day. It makes sense. So Barry's like, how do we sleep together, work together, and do all these things, sleep in the same bed, but we don't, it seems like we don't spend enough time with each other. And that's a good question. I ask myself that very question sometimes. So Harry and Cisco have been working on a way to, I guess you could say, find a loophole in the Thinker's pocket dimensions from the sounds and looks of it, which is great in my opinion. So they haven't seen Ralph all day. Caitlin says he seems really nervous. Son of a breach. So Jesse shows up and Caitlin's like, hey, Jesse, what you doing back? So she holds up a little cube and everyone looks at Harry. Now Harry and Jesse are speaking right now. It's really good to see her back, man. I've missed her. So this is okay. What is it? That is the first copy of the cerebral inhibitor. Kind of clunky. Yes, it is kind of clunky. I'll admit that, Jesse. It is. So she's like, wow, she's really in your head. He said, yeah. Okay, so it turns out the reason why Jesse and Harry had a split is because Harry hasn't come to terms with his wife's death. Even Jesse said after Mom died, you didn't talk. You stopped talking. You stopped talking about it. I didn't want to talk about that, but I did. You're never able to move on with life and say anything about it. Harry says he can't. He's done everything he could to stop it, but he couldn't. And you can tell it's just something he can't really get over. I don't think Ben actually, and I'll just say this for the point. I just don't think men can get over heartbreak like that. You know, it takes forever. And here it says you'll never understand to Jesse. So yeah, I guess I won't. Oh, come on, Harry, man. That's your daughter. So we see Joe going up against some guys that bust some fire at him. Come on, Joe. So these guys came up out of nowhere. They don't know where these guys came from, but they're coming from, but they want something in that container. So Jesse decides to go along with the group to go help out Joe. And but Jesse's going to use it as a distraction because she just had that big moment with her dad. So I wonder what's in this container. And who's orchestrating this? I mean, could it be the thinker? What are they trying to resurrect? Who the hell are they trying to resurrect? The Vision? It's like some biometric stuff. I think this is when we see from the scene from the trailer last week. I think this will be the scene where Barry enters FlashTime. Oh, slow-mo. It's doing us now. Oh, that's interesting. So she detonates the... Oh, crap. So that's why we saw Barry in the beginning sweating and telling Iris, like, look, I can't save everyone this time. He tells Jason's like, Barry. And Barry's like, we're too late. Ah, crap. They're back. So they're trying to figure out how to stop the bomb. So Jesse said, we can't run everyone out of the city. We're talking hundreds of thousands of people, and that'll increase the detonation time. So Jay's like, we gotta get Jay Garrick. He might know what to do. I am curious as to how they're going to handle this, man, because this is the first time we've ever seen Barry use FlashTime a lot, you know? So we'll see what happens. Alright, so Cisco tries to breach the bomb into like a dead earth or whatever, but it's not working because he's kind of breached out, you know? Maybe. So pretty much in FlashTime, Cisco doesn't have enough time to create the breach, and right now he's pretty exhausted. So Barry said, you're not a speedster, so your body can't handle just being in this time zone for too long. And so just because like to ask Harry, he'll know. So he freezes Cisco back into space so that way nothing else happens. So now Barry's trying to run back to Star Labs. Mind you, while still in FlashTime, to get to Harry and to figure something out, to figure out what the heck is going on. And vision engine. So Harry said, "Where's Jessie?" He said, "She's fine. She went to go get Jay Garrick." Okay, so Harry tells Barry, if you put it in the Speed Force, maybe that should stop the bomb and save everyone. But Jay Garrick says, also, while also being amazed by the new trick, that putting the bomb in the Speed Force will actually make the bomb in the Speed Force, it could actually diminish the Speed Force forever. So this is going to be one hell of a dilemma. So here we go. So Jay tells Barry that putting the bomb in the Speed Force will destroy every speedster in the Speed Force history. I won't let you. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay, but this is the only way we can do this. I have to. So Jessie looks back at her father one last time. None of us really do. No one is about speed. That's why it's storing the central element of the multiverse. It's your idea. So Jay looks like he's getting run out of energy. Nuclear fission. Splitting a new equal amount of neutrons. Theoretically, it could restore stability. Also mass. Generate that kind of energy. Cooling it down. So cooling down the bomb should be the trick. So they're going to use Kayla and Killer Frost. See all these frozen people around me fast, and this time it's not my fault. That was actually pretty clever. It's toasty in here. We want to cool down nuclear reaction that's already gotten critical. Serious. Please. You know, maybe you should guys get rid of that big ass hot lamp right there. Maybe it'll help. Because now your powers will cool that down. She comes up with a clever idea. Let's all three of us throw a lightning bolt at the bomb, so then that way it can pretty much contain the blast, the bomb, and see if it'll cool it down. So all three of the species try to do that, but Jay Garrick unfortunately collapses due to the fact of he's being very exhausted and the fact that his powers don't work as much as they once did. So Jessie feels like maybe she can go back in time and get a new version. Maybe that'll work. That'll stop the bomb from exploding. But Barry, of course, from experience, tells her not to do so. Has too many life-altering consequences of doing so. Your mom made you, and I just thought talking about it would make you happy and I just want you to be happy. So Barry, like I said, I'm really glad that Jessie actually had chances to actually tell her father that, because I could definitely tell she meant it, and given the amount of time in the situation. Also, Barry tells Iris, like, listen, I won't be able to save anyone this time, so I wonder what's going to happen. Great thinking, Iris. So Iris reminded Barry, listen, when we got you out of the Speed Force, we used a genetic marker to trick the Speed Force into thinking that you... Great thinking, Iris. So Iris reminded Barry, listen, when we got you out of the Speed Force, we used a genetic marker to trick the Speed Force into thinking that you... Bro, yo, Jay is training the next girl Flash. Oh, Dawn Allen is the new Flash? No wonder we didn't see Jay for so long. He's training the new Flash. He's hanging up his cowl. Just dope, man. Seeing the new Flash, getting tutored by Jay Garrick. She met Harry and Kaylin. So now we know it's about to go down. Iris gets her new powers next week. So I can't wait to see this. Your boy just speaks. One love.